Okay, so let's just dive on in. Hey everybody, welcome to the Gauntlet, where we go everything Overwatch League news. I'm your host, Captain Sears, followed by my co-host, JT Noverburst. Today we're doing a speed run, trying this out for a little bit, a speed run for the results of the Overwatch League's matches from week 15. Day one, like I said, speed run. We had Seoul losing to Chengdu 3-0, Shanghai beating London 3-0, New York beating Hangzhou 3-1, Vancouver getting stopped by Houston 3-0, Florida beating Washington 3-1, LA Gladiators, as I called it, lost in a game 5 against Boston, a nani for real. And to conclude day one, we had San Francisco 3-0ing Atlanta. Day two, we had Guangzhou in a great game 5 against Chengdu, winning 3-2. Hangzhou 3-0ing London in a pretty dang good fashion. Paris beating Dallas, expectedly 3-0. Philly destroying Vancouver 3-0. And to conclude day two, surprisingly in a game 5, LA Valiant beating Toronto. So lots of spicy matches going on there. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Do tell. I'm listening.
I kind of expected most of it, except the LA Gladiator matchup. That was disappointing.
I called it!
Real disappointing. I mean, finally Boston's doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is being the spoiler to good teams. So that's just disappointing that it happened to one of mine. That's all I have to say about
Very
that.
unfortunate.
I'm so happy that
madman.
Jerry for the win, man.
Jerry's a madman.
Yeah. Didn't expect. See, I said it. I said they were going to win 3-2.
You didn't believe it.
I didn't believe it at all. But I said it just for spite purposes. And it came true. I'm like, is this what I have to do?
I mean,
not believe
I guess
things
it's
I
a
say?
win. I mean, Boston winning, it's a win for everyone, technically.
Technically.
I'm dumb.
I think that was the only huge unexpected win.
I mean, for the most part, it played out the way we all thought it was.
I mean, except for Toronto, because they went to a game 5 there, which was pretty interesting. I didn't think Toronto was going to start stepping their game up this close to the tourney, but that was good stuff.
Proud for them. Stepping up a little bit, but couldn't finish. So, very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Work on that.
Take a page out of Boston's book real quick.
Yeah, but I guess another unexpected thing, which I didn't see coming, very first game, Chengdu versus Seoul Dynasty, just 3-0'd them.
Destroyed.
I watched that game and I was very surprised. I thought in the first half, just Chengdu was getting really lucky and it was going to be a reverse sweep or something like that. But Chengdu, man, they really stepped it up a bit, and they work really well when they're really aggressive on their teams. So good for them, I guess. If you're a Seoul Dynasty fan, I don't know. Think about
crying
it.
on the inside.
I mean, kind of. Not really.
I need Seoul to start stepping it up, especially for the tournament coming up, because that is not the Seoul Dynasty we all know and love from the beginning of when they started playing.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they beat Shanghai, which GG's to that, and then they let it get to their head and they lose to the worst Chinese team.
Hey, by the way, your LA team cut it really close. By the way,
I don't.
So, yeah, I'm just saying.
Both LA teams had an interesting matchup against the worst teams in the league, and only one came out on top. And boy, oh boy.
I think the order was disturbed a little bit. It's not destroyed. The order is not destroyed. It's
been destroyed for.
It's been shaken. No, it has not.
No,
it has
they
not.
lost to a game 5. As JT said last week, he's like, that means they prepared for it, and then they still lost. What?
It just means Boston. They were like, you know what? We need to step it up.
That man, Jerry. That's all I'm saying.
You got tons of game footage to prepare for the legend Jerry. Get it? Legend Jerry.
Jerry.
Well, how about them Hunters?
Speed run. Let's go.
We speed run through Hunter's Soul.
Hey,
Hunter's Guangzhou.
Well, I'm also upset about Atlanta losing, but that's okay. At least
Yeah,
they
but that was
lost
kind of expected.
They did lose to a better team. The matchup I am upset about, and I'm going to write letters about this one, is Philadelphia stomping Vancouver. Why would you do that to them?
We said it.
Still on that bandwagon, bro.
It's called initiation.
It's called, hey, welcome to the
Get the
Overwatch
towel.
League.
Whip.
Let's not kill them. Why would you kill them?
Hey, real quick about the San Francisco matchup. I had a little debate with my buddy on Twitter about this. I had no doubts about San Francisco. I didn't have anything good to say about that. And they beat Atlanta, and I'm like, you know what? If they can beat Atlanta, I'll say they're good. They're good in the top 6. GG's, and they beat them. You know what? A good job. You know, San Francisco.
I didn't have
fans out
any
there.
problem with them. I thought Atlanta could win that matchup.
I had hella doubts.
But I think they're the better team.
I didn't think they were going to come out on top at all. I was like, San Francisco lost all faith, and now my faith is restored. So GG's.
See, I know Sinatra leaving San Fran was definitely a huge hit on them, but it's not like they lost everyone else. Everyone else can still perform. Sure, they're going to lose a key player, but that doesn't mean they immediately drop out the top 5. I still think they're top 5.
I'm still upset that Dallas can only play top 5 teams.
Well,
What?
Viva la France, my friend. Viva la France.
I just want them. They didn't even look that bad in that matchup. They were just outgunned. Like, literally everyone.
And this is all without XZI. Once we get XZI in, bro, forget about it. Forget about it, dude.
sorry, Dallas.
You're all going to get stomped on.
Disappointing.
Let's see, what else?
The week was okay.
Yeah, Florida beat Washington, expectedly. That was spicy. They're gonna win the tournament, though. Am I right? Am I right, gents? Yeah.
You're not right, and you need to stop that.
I
Florida has
already
just
cut you
been
off once today. Don't make me do it again.
abusing lesser beings to raise up their standing. That's all Florida's been doing.
Hey, I predicted Boston to win. I'm predicting Florida to win. Let's go.
Dude, that is such a bad prediction.
And
Don't
it's
say that.
so
It was a
gonna
bad.
work.
Just because Boston won doesn't mean it was a good prediction.
I didn't say it was. It just means there's something to back up my words. God's behind
What?
me. He's like, let me do this. Let me sprinkle a little something on that, man.
Lightning. I mean, it does strike twice,
I am Zeus after all.
but you're very unlucky if that happens.
One
Am I
game
unlucky if Florida wins?
that was very unfortunate. New York versus Hangzhou. Hangzhou was actually running Reinhardt Zarya, and that's a really good.
It's a pretty good comp.
compliment right there. Yeah, but New York was just taking advantage of that, and I believe Libero or I can't even think
Libero.
of his name. Libero, there you go. Playing Echo, he would just copy the Reinhardt, and God, he would just shred. And Hangzhou would never get off. I'm like, you guys were giving him the perfect thing to copy, and very unfortunate for Spark right there.
At least it
I
wasn't
mean,
like
you say
Planet of the Apes.
unfortunate, but that sounds like a game plan from New York.
That sounds fantastic in your ears, but my ears, I'm very sad.
I mean,
My ears
but that's
are-
what New
I
York
mean-
does to everyone. It's like you can't name like anyone. Except
Everyone.
You can only name Jay Jonak. Get off.
That's true. Hey, I said Libero.
Yeah,
Okay.
we both said
Congratulations.
Libero.
And
Oh.
they have Say by Avi.
Okay, hold on. Did y'all just learn 2 more players so I couldn't use that anymore?
Yep.
Yep, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
That's the only reason.
We did that just in spite of you.
And then Spark did their Reinhardt Zarya again against London and totally beat them up. London continuously kept on trying to dive that, and they just got murdered. And I'm like,
Yep.
God, these rookies are.
They're rookies, all right.
I know. I'm like, please stop diving into that. You're gonna just get murdered, and
Keep going.
they got stomped.
Took an L against Shanghai. Took another L against the 3rd best team in the Chinese region.
Surprisingly, against Shanghai, though, even though it was a 3-0 sweep, they were still sticking with it and such. Only saving grace for Shanghai definitely was Fleta. Like
Fleta for the win! Fleta meta!
Fleta really did
Wait.
good.
Hold on. Who did you just say was in the top 3 of the Chinese region?
Oh, I have Hangzhou, or I have Gungzhou over Hangzhou. If you go with the Chinese teams,
You said the region.
I meant teams.
Okay,
Apologies.
Well, yeah, okay.
Because I was like, I'm not gonna let you get away with that.
I know he was like, no, what?
None of them.
But
I can
yeah,
name 3 instantly better.
So, apologies, Chinese teams.
There you go.
it looks
Used to
like
only be
also
Chinese.
Houston can only take an advantage against weaker people as well. Can only take 1 win off of
You
that.
want to know why they won? Because Muma didn't play. That's why.
I mean, you're also versing a contenders team.
And because Muma didn't play, man.
They're a contenders team.
And Muma didn't play. That's
Moomer might belong on Vancouver, but Vancouver is all Mooma all the time.
I can't stand
24
Muma.
hours.
You know, people. I know people that just used to be his fan, and he's just such a terrible person. Like, they just stopped liking him because he would not interact with his fans when streaming.
Wait a minute,
just,
hold
like,
on.
What?
Are you attacking this man's character?
I am attacking this man's
Dang,
character.
Out
I
of
refrain
His
from
man,
that.
his
Conceding.
face straight up looks like Winston. Like, get out of here.
okay, you're bullying now.
Sorry,
You're bullying.
sorry. Let's get off this. I'm so triggered.
All right, we're
And,
done.
and I took a dub.
Oh, now we're done. You've ruined this.
All right. I mean, I think we just went over everything in the speedrun fashion.
That was a great speed run.
GG's on that. We were all over the place, you know, like Tetris. But that's going to wrap it up here. I'm Captain Zeus, followed by JT and Novaburst. And we'll see you guys later.
See
Bye.
ya, bye.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. You know, we could die tomorrow.
Bye. Wait, what?